Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a little bit of a last minute one. It is Friday today and I have a wedding to go to tomorrow, Saturday. One of my really good friends is getting married and I'm so excited. It's going to be an amazing day. But ever the last minute human over here, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I have got so many beautiful dresses, but a lot of my clothes are in storage at the moment, and anything that I have got here at the new house is, I don't know, you know when you're just not sure about things, you put them on and it just doesn't quite, you just don't feel quite right in them. So I ended up doing a last minute panic buy at Asos the night before last and ended up spending £1,200 somehow. Ridiculous, but I don't plan on keeping all the dresses, obviously. Hopefully I will just love one of them and I can keep that one and wear it tomorrow. But I thought because I've ordered so many beautiful dresses, well, hopefully, it was worth filming a haul while I was at it, kill two birds with one stone, find a good dress and film an occasion wear video as well. So yeah, I'm just going to pull dresses out the bag, give you my first impressions and try them on and hopefully, fingers crossed, find a good dress. But before I get started, if you don't already, I would love it if you could subscribe, and also I will pop my Instagram name up on the screen. If you don't already, then yeah, come follow me over there if you'd like to. But yeah, let's get going with the big bag of dresses. Let's get into the bag. Okay, so we're starting off with some baby blue. I'm loving like pastel-y kind of colours at the moment. And I feel like for a wedding, pastel-y like blue or yellow or pink just looks really pretty, doesn't it? So there's a few of those colours coming up. Right. I think I like it. I love the colour of it. And I think the fabric's really nice. I'm not sure about this bit here. It's kind of like a plasticky loop in the middle and I think that looks a little bit cheap, but then I think from a distance you can't really tell. So yeah, I think I like it. This looks a bit sort of thick, this bit here, like it might kind of bulk out your chest slightly, which can sometimes be a bit unflattering. There's a lot of fabric there, but yeah, I don't love it, but I think maybe it will look better on, so let's try it on. I've just put this dress on and went to look in the mirror and realised I don't have a full-length mirror here yet. So I don't really know what this looks like apart from looking in the viewfinder. So I doubt that I'm going to be able to make my mind up 100% on any of them without being able to sort of look and see the full look. So I'm so blooming useless. But from looking in the viewfinder and from looking down, I do like it. I love the colour. I think it's a beautiful colour and the shape fits really nicely as well. This is the 6 and yeah, UK 6 fits really good. The only thing I'm not sure about, like I mentioned before, is this sort of bit around the bust. I feel like it looks a little bit messy, like a little bit too, I don't know, just a bit too much material there. Yeah, I do like it and I love the colour, but I feel like there's probably going to be some that I love more than this one. So I'm going to kind of put this one in the maybe pile for now. Oh, a little bit of lemon next. Oh, this looks lovely. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, do you know what? I knew I'd love this one. They only had this left in a size UK 4 and I loved it and I just thought it was perfect for a summer wedding, but obviously I'm not a size UK 4, but I thought I'm going to order it anyway and see if I can squeeze into it, and it's so pretty. I love the shape of it. Obviously it's strapless, little bit of padding built into the cups, and then it goes out into like a little frilly double layer at the bottom, kind of a bit like a sort of fishtail shape, and it's kind of yellowy overlaid over white. It looks a lot paler on camera, and I know obviously you can't wear white to a wedding, but if I hold it, let me just hold it so it focuses. So yeah, you can see it is definitely very yellow, even though it looks paler on camera. But yeah, that is gorgeous. It's just so annoying that it's a size 4. Oh, please fit me. Please, please. So as suspected, I love this dress. I just feel like it's just so pretty and summery and so wedding appropriate, and I just really like it. But unfortunately, as you might be able to tell, it's very small. It's very, very small. It actually fits fine everywhere apart from this waistband here, which is really sort of squishing me in. It's fine for now, but I feel like at a wedding when you're eating and drinking all day and dancing, I might get a little bit uncomfortable. And it's all well and good that it pulls me in, but that means in turn that it pushes me out here. And I feel like it's giving me a little bit of a baby bump. Look, can you see it? Kind of makes me look like I'm a little bit pregnant. So unless I want people coming up and congratulating me during the day, I am gonna have to give this one a miss, even though I really like it. I just think that it just doesn't do me any favours in the tummy department. Okay, so this is quite similar style to the yellow one. Oh, I like that one as well. I think I didn't expect to like this one, but I actually really like it. So it's a similar sort of style to the yellow one in the fact that it's got a little bit of built-in padding around the bust, but it sort of goes up slightly higher at the front. That's so pretty. What size did I get in this one? I think probably a 6. Yeah, 6P apparently. Oh, petite, I presume. Oh dear. But yeah, that is gorgeous. I really, really like that. Oh, I hope one of these looks nice, I really do. Okay, so I love this one on a lot more than I thought I would. It fits really well, and yet it still feels comfortable, like it's very fitted, but not restrictive. You can kind of like, I've got a little bit of room. I did have to take my bra off. Well, actually, I haven't been able to wear a bra with any of them so far because they're quite padded here, so when you put your bra on as well, you get a bit of overflow and it just looks a bit, yeah. But yeah, I love the shape of it. I really like the colour of it. I feel like this is just a really good, safe option. I feel nice in it, but not too over the top. And I am also having my hair done tomorrow by the girl that does my balayage for me. She's going to wave it and then maybe put like a plait around it or something. I don't really know what yet, but I'm going to look on Pinterest tonight. So I feel like a nice sort of half updo would work really well with this dress as well. So yeah, I think this is a definite front runner just for the simplicity of a nice pretty pink wedding guest dress. Yeah, I like it, and I could definitely dance and spend the day in it without feeling uncomfortable. Okay, this one is a little bit more fancy, as you can see, and I don't know if it's wedding appropriate or not. Are sequins, like gold sequins, wedding appropriate? I feel like maybe they're not. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Look at that. How pretty is that? Just the shape of it is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. Can you wear gold sequins to a wedding? I don't see why you can't. It's not white. Surely that's the only... The postman just put some letters for the door. I'm actually filming in front of our front door because it's the most natural light with a plain white wall behind me. But yeah, that is beautiful, isn't it? I really do like that. Oh. Well, we'll see. I'll try it on and see how over the top I feel in it. Again, this dress is so beautiful. I'm in love. I just think it's so amazing. It fits so perfectly. The shape of it is beautiful. And even though it's sequined on the outside, it's like double lined, so it feels so comfortable and silky on the inside, and it just kind of hangs so beautifully. Honestly, as soon as I slipped one leg into it, I was like, oh, I like it. But I just don't know if it's wedding appropriate. I'm kind of like, I don't know, I just feel like, is it too much for a wedding? Or does it not really matter? As long as it's not white and as long as it's not too booby or leggy, then it doesn't matter if it's gold sequins. Or does it matter? Do you know what? I wish I was putting this video up before Sunday so that I could actually ask your opinion rather than I know that I'll get comments that will be like, that's not suitable. And I'll be like, well, too late, I already wore it. Yeah, I love it, but I just don't know whether or not I'm going to wear it to the wedding because I feel like I don't want to be too extra. Is it a bit extra? I think it is a bit extra. In fact, it's obviously very extra, but I do like extra. I love this one as well. I feel like I'm spoiled for choice with all these beautiful dresses. I love the straps on this one. It's kind of got like a thick strap and then a little bit of lace that goes over the shoulder. And the colour is beautiful, a very wedding appropriate colour. Not usually a colour I'd go for, but in this beautiful weather, because it's going to be a really, really hot day tomorrow, and I feel like in the sunshine that would look gorgeous, wouldn't it? Maybe with like a corally lip. Like the lip-ish colour that I've got on now. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so this one is in a very similar style to the yellow one and the dusky pink one, in the fact that it's sort of like that midi length that sort of dips up in the middle and with the kind of lace overlay. But obviously this one has got straps as well, which I do think is really pretty. I love this little bit on the shoulder. I think that's so cute. This one was a little bit big around the bust and the kind of waist area, so I popped a bra on with it, but I think that it does make it look a bit too booby, so I don't really know. It's kind of like, without the bra it was a bit loose, but with the bra it was a bit too booby, I think. I love it, and if this was my only option, I'd probably still be chuffed with it, because I do think it's gorgeous, but after trying on some of the others, I feel like this just isn't as nice. Oh, okay, this one, I feel like I was either going to love it or hate it. I couldn't work out if it's a little bit tacky maybe, like a little bit over the top. Oh, it is pretty. Oh, it is really pretty. How cute is that? So it's kind of like got these ruffly bits over the boob and then all the way down it's got loads and loads of ruffly layers, and it is a maxi dress, and they had pretty much sold out in a lot of sizes of this one. I ordered it in a size 6, but I'm pretty sure that there weren't many sizes left, and it also comes in a baby blue as well, but that was completely sold out. I remember buying a dress in this exact colour and pretty much this exact fabric as well when I was about 16, and I think it was from Warehouse, and I adored it and felt the bee's knees when I was wearing it. And this dress really reminds me of it, So now I feel like I want to keep it just because I feel like I'm 16 again. But yeah, it's so beautiful. I love the shape of the bust and these little ruffly bits. I love the fact that you don't need to wear a bra with it because it's got a nice bit of support. It's not got padding, but it's sort of got a nice shape to it. And then obviously this band here is gorgeous as well and fits perfectly. And then you've got the ruffles, ruffle after ruffle after ruffle, which I thought, I was kind of thinking I'll either love it or hate it, but I think I love it. In fact, I think this might even be the one. Will I say yes to the dress? I like so many of them, but this is definitely a front runner, and the colour is just so perfect for a summer wedding. It's like, yeah, she's a good one. God, this one feels really weighty. Like, there's a lot of fabric in this one. Okay, this is the first one that I'm not sold on. I love the colour of it, but first off, it feels really heavy. Like there's loads of layers and a lot of fabric. And also, I feel like it might be a bit of an unflattering shape. It's kind of high on the bust, so it sort of sits a bit curved. And then all of those layers, I feel like they might look a bit unflattering, like a lot of extra shape around the body. We'll see. Okay, so I love the colour of this dress. I just think dusky pink is such a beautiful colour for a wedding guest dress. And yeah, love the colour, very flattering on the skin tone. But style-wise, I'm not too sure. I feel like the neckline is a little bit off. It's kind of, it scoops up nicely, but it sort of cuts in a little bit on the armpits, and it's a bit too tight to be worn with a bra, but then a little bit loose without it. So I don't know, it just doesn't feel like it sits very well on me as much as some of the other ones have. Again, not having a full length mirror hasn't helped the situation because I can't really see the full extent of the shape, and looking down at it, it looks quite wide. I do think it's a really pretty dress, but I don't think I'm going to wear this one tomorrow just because it doesn't feel 100%. God, this one's a lot yellower than I thought it was going to be. edging on being neon. Oh, but it is so pretty. Oh, isn't that lovely? I sound like my nan. Isn't that lovely? But isn't it lovely? That is so cute. I know it's very different style to the other ones. And probably not a style that I'd normally go for because it's very girly and very sort of sweet. I love all the embroidery on the bust and the shoulders. Oh, it's lovely. And then it's kind of open at the back. Oh, it is pretty, isn't it? Oh, so cute. I'll try it on. I definitely feel spoiled for choice with all these dresses. I love this one as well. I know it's completely different to the rest of them. And like I said, it's not the usual sort of style of dress I'd go for to wear to a wedding. But I just think it's so pretty. Love the colour on. Again, very summery, very sort of bright and girly. And I actually really like the shape of it as well. I like this kind of like floaty shoulder. It's a bit more booby than I thought it was going to be. So I feel maybe it might be a little bit, you might feel a bit self-conscious because it is really low. The only thing I would say that was a bit unnecessary is the fact that it's got kind of like some fold over layers of fabric here. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's quite a few layers of fabric where it sort of ruffles over. And I feel like that's a bit unnecessary, unless, again, you were pregnant and then I feel like there'd be like a little bit of extra room for a small bump. Okay, 2 more to go, and first is another yellow one. And again, this is probably the one that I was the least sure of online, but I thought I'd order it because it was very floaty, and I thought if it's boiling tomorrow, I might just want to be in something cool and floaty. I don't know what I think of this one. It's kind of like a bit, it's pretty, but it's not like wowie. It's obviously got a drawstring, so it looks quite wide, but it's obviously got a little drawstring that you pull in under the bust. I like the colour of it. I kind of like the pattern on it. I don't think it's going to be a front runner with all of those beautiful dresses. I don't think I'll go for this one, but I do like yellow at the moment, so who knows? Another dress that I love. I love it again. It's just, look, I mean, watch the movement. It's so pretty. It's like the perfect summer dress again. I feel like I'm saying that about all the yellow dresses because yellow does kind of equal sunshine. But again, I just think it's so pretty and it feels so floaty and comfortable, and I know that I could eat and drink as much as I jolly well fancied in this one and not feel uncomfortable. I do think that I need to see it in a full-length mirror to be able to see whether or not it's very flattering, because there are a lot of layers of fabric, and I might just watch this back and think, oh no, that's not doing you any favours. Luckily, I'll be getting ready at my parents' house tomorrow, so I will definitely have a full-length mirror that I can look at all these dresses in. But yeah, I really like this, and I feel like it's so floaty and pretty. And then last but certainly not least is, well, this is actually by the same brand as the gold sequin one. You can probably tell because they're actually the same style, I think. Yeah, they both kind of got that higher bit there and then they're longer at the back. And again, this one I just thought was so wowy and like a really sort of statement dress, which I guess is still wedding appropriate. I feel like that is, isn't it? More so than the gold one, maybe. Another very beautiful but very extra dress, and yet again I love it. Well, I think I pretty much love all of them, if I'm honest. I got very lucky. But this is very similar to the gold sequin one, as I mentioned before, but obviously this is in this gorgeous sort of dusky pink with a layer of netting over the top, and then it's kind of got gold glitter that looks like it's sort of been glued onto it, which sounds a bit tacky, but I just think that they've done it so well and it just looks so beautiful. I would probably say I prefer the gold sequin one, just because it just felt a little bit of a nicer fit on me, and it just, I don't know, it just felt really good when I put it on. This one feels good, but I think the other one's just edging it slightly. But yeah, again, another beautiful dress. Okay, so that is all of the dresses. I'm gonna try them on now. You will have already seen how they look like on because I'll have cut all the clips in. So hopefully there's a nice one. Do leave a comment and let me know your favourite dress And if you would like to see which dress I decide to keep and wear, then head over to my Instagram, and I'm sure there will be lots of drunken stories from last night, because this will be up on Sunday and that will have been Saturday night. So yeah, if you would like to see, head over to my Instagram and cringe at my drunken antics. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and hopefully I'll see you again in my next video. Bye!